Hello, my name is Isaac Oster. I want to record a quick little video as a public service announcement to give you a heads up that there is a scam that is fairly rampant on ArtStation right now. This is being recorded early summer 2021, so who knows, maybe they'll get tired of it once everybody figures it out. But the way it works is you're going to get an email that looks like this. It's going to be our artist job opportunity, and they're going to tell you a little bit about the company. They're going to hit you with some giant hourly pay number, which would be very attractive, I think, pretty much to anybody, but particularly for somebody who's maybe still in school or just out of school. And they're going to give you a little blurb about the company and the job, and the responsibilities are going to be extremely broad and probably applicable to many different people with many different skill sets and skill levels. Qualifications, same deal. They're basically just trying to catch a wide net that makes people think, yes, I'm qualified for this position. And then you get to the bottom and they'll say like, hey, we saw your portfolio on ArtStation. Our HR team would like a brief chat through Telegram. Now, Telegram is basically all you need to know about this to know that it's almost certainly a scam. Telegram is an encrypted app, which means you are not going to be able to figure out who they are once they have done their nefarious deed and taken a bunch of money out of your bank account. So how does it work? Once you download Telegram and set up the interview, they're going to go through a very cursory set of questions, and within a few minutes, they're going to basically say like, we love you and we can't wait to get started, but we're in a big rush. So what we want to do is we're going to send you a big check, and we want you to deposit that check, and then we have this list of things that we need you to go buy. So there's going to be like a MacBook Pro, and Adobe Illustrator, and Maya, and like all the stuff, and some of it's going to be completely irrelevant, and you're going to be like, why do you want me to buy that? But the idea is they're just trying to like get you to spend some money, and they want you to buy it from their preferred vendor. So what you then do is you take the check and you deposit it in your bank account, and you turn around right away because they're in a big hurry, and you buy all the stuff from the preferred vendor. And then a couple days later, the check bounces, but the money's already been taken out of your account. So you're on the hook for the thousands of dollars in MacBook Pros and Adobe Illustrator licenses that you're never going to get. So it's actually a fairly well-known scam. It is documented here on the FTC website, fake check scam. And there's a bunch of them that already are in existence. And so, yeah, the thing to look out for is like, if anybody ever wants to send you money to buy something, that's a scam, period. Like, just, there's no, that doesn't happen in the real world. All right. So what a real interview is going to look like, just, so that you have an idea of what that is, I mean, you might get a cold call. I've had a few cold calls, and they're legit. Typically it's on LinkedIn. And the first thing is going to be a brief conversation with somebody from HR, just to make sure that whatever you put in your resume kind of sounds realistic. And they'll ask you your work history and can you work in the US, and just like very, very high level stuff. And then the next conversation is going to be with somebody who is actually familiar with what it is that the job requires and knows enough about the position that they can look at your resume and your work experience and say like, yes, this person is either qualified or no, they're not qualified. If you move forward from that, you're typically going to do like a half day or a full day loop, which is going to be a large number of conversations with typically like 2 to 3 people at a time. So you might do like 6 or 8 conversations. They're 30 minutes each. They'll take you out to lunch unless you're, working remotely or whatever. So that's what it normally looks like. Nobody's going to send you a check. Nobody's going to ask you to download Telegram. It's all handled completely over email. So hopefully this serves as an inoculation to anybody out there who checks it out. And if you ever get that email saying, hey, we saw your work and we want you to download Telegram, just delete it. It's a scam. Save yourself heartburn. Okay. If you have any questions, there's probably going to be a place to post them wherever you see this video, and I'd be happy to do my best to try to answer them. Okay, thanks. Take care.